Everyone, real quick, again, I want to talk about the Blast ecosystem and why the Blast ecosystem is not a Ponzi scheme, scam, scamity, Bitcoin Connect didgeridoo. All right, let's get into it. T23. This was last year, if you guys don't even remember, when Blast was initially created, right? Pac-Man Blur, one of the founders of Blast, we know that the Blast chain is a multi-sig chain. That meaning it requires like 5 people to release you know what? I'm not even going to explain it. Do your own research, not financial advice. But we know it's not a scam because of the way the yield, the staking yield, is distributed amongst the people of the chain. So just by having Ethereum and stablecoin USDB, Blast stablecoin, you can get money, right? This is because the way this system works is that all the fees are given back to the developers, right? So all the power is given back to the hands of the developers to either redistribute amongst the people or keep to themselves. Okay, let's read this tweet by one of the founders of Blast. There's a meme going around that Blast is a Ponzi. The yield that Blast provides, users can feel too good to be true. So this meme is understandable, right? So it's too good to be true. So people are psychologically thinking that there's no way you can get free money just by putting things, just by putting your money in a chain, right? Base doesn't have that. Arbitrum doesn't have that. You gotta use another dApp within the ecosystem, like Lido Stake, for example. But just by having your Ethereum within the Blast network, you can have the same effect as staked Lido Ethereum, right? This is so good, especially with we have USDE, Athena USD, which is on mainnet. So the fees are going to be so high if you want to, stake your stablecoin there. Of course, you get a greater yield, but then again, you got to weigh the pros and cons. Up to you. Do your own research. So Lido yield comes from ETH staking yield, which is part of Ethereum's proof of stake consensus mechanism. Yield for Ethereum in this case is coming from Ethereum itself, right? So part of that yield, part of the native yield that comes from the Blast ecosystem comes from Lido yield. Okay, so MakerDAO yield comes from on-chain T-bills. So T-bills are debt obligations from the US government. They are central to how the US economy works. So it's linked to the US economy, and that's why you don't see such high native yields, such as that other scam that was BitConnect. It was a scam. There was another scam. It was like Terra Luna, right? You don't get that high, 20%. I'm not saying that the APY, if it's 20%, if it's too high, it's just too good. 2 seconds. All right. So, okay, so now we can see the yields are not unsustainable, right? This is the key component to what we're looking for. So, we know that it's not a scam, it's not a Ponzi. The Blast ecosystem is bullish. Right, next post. Very cool to see USDB now at the 5th most traded stablecoin in the world, right? This again is such a bullish signal for the Blast ecosystem. We have the number 2 chain TVL above base, right? So many opportunities on there to even create your own dApp. If you are a developer yourself, highly encourage you to research that. I'm not a software engineer, but I am an engineer, and I'm gonna see what I can do. Maybe I can work together with my software engineer friends. We can come up with a dApp. I saw a tweet recently. Some guy has made $300,000 in just fees within 3 weeks, while his TradFi friends who are making usual boring dApps for financial institutions are struggling to even make $100K a month. It's crazy. So it's like this is so crazy, right? This is so crazy. I'm getting excited, so I better calm down. All right. Lastly, Andy on Blast, $2 billion in airdrop in 9 days. Look, if you don't follow Stan Crypto, go follow him. So much alpha, so much pure free game. This guy's a true hustler. Look, I'm not much of a TA guy, so you guys can do your own research regarding this. But what I know that the charts, it's just a basic representation of human psychology. Personally, $2 billion in airdrop. How many meme coins in Blast do you know? Like I was talking before, Pac-Moon, Pac-Man, I don't even know what it is. but I know Andy, right? And I know Brett, right? It doesn't get any more simple than this. This is so crazy. Oh, I love Stan. I love Stan. All right. Yeah. Catch you in the next one. Peace.